Hi then everyone, Zack and Sarah here from the Powered by Primal Pro Tips, and today I'm going to take you through the dumbbell snatch. So dumbbell snatch, we're going to start with the stance. So stance wise, you want feet probably just outside of hip width. You don't want to be too wide because it's going to be quite an inefficient movement, but then you don't want to be too narrow. So feet just nicely outside of hip width, and then we're going to go for hand placement on the dumbbell. So you want to hold the dumbbell in the center of the dumbbell, preferably if you prefer a little bit higher up, but don't hold it too far back. So either in the center or slightly to the forward position of the dumbbell. Okay, from there, you're going to get back straight, chest up. You want to be in a nice strong position. You want to be using your legs to generate the power to lift the dumbbell up. What you don't want to be doing is just leaning over, putting a lot of pressure on your lower back and using your hamstrings to kind of lift it up. You want to be in a nice solid position, back straight, chest up. From there, you're going to use your legs, drive that dumbbell up, and then catch in a slight dip, okay? So just do two and I'll talk through. Nice, so as you can see, she's generating a lot of power from the legs to drive this dumbbell up. Nice, good. So if you're doing 50 reps per time, she's got nice good power from the legs, and then she's got a nice good dip. So if you're early on, you don't have to have too much of a dip, you can have just a small dip, and then as you get tired, you can go further into a dip. It's totally up to you. So just do two more again. You can see she's generating a lot of power. She's even coming off the floor, using that power to bring that dumbbell up, okay? So coming down is just as important as on the way up. So you've done that first rep. So normally you would have to alternate and then change arms and then back. Okay, so let's show the alternating variation. So on the alternation, you want to make sure you're changing as soon as you can see that dumbbell. Do one more. Nice. So purely for safety reasons, you don't want to be changing that dumbbell above head because you could easily drop it onto your head. So you want to make sure until you can see that dumbbell, it's coming to your eye line, and then change arms on the way down. There's another way you can change, it makes it slightly easier. On the way up, you can change on the floor. So you can put it on the floor and then swap arms. So we'll show you that variation. So if you're not used to change on the way down, you can just put it on the floor and then change arms. Good, and just how she's got a nice strong position here. When you've driven it up, on the way down, you want to return back into that strong position. So you don't just want to kind of lean over. So just show a bad rep on the way down. So if you're lifting it up, and you don't want to just be leaning over, because that's a bad position. You want to make sure you're nice and solid all the way down, all the way up. Okay, and that is the dumbbell snatch.